Hi guys, I'm here today to do a top 10 Wednesday for you guys. The theme this week is favorite fan casts. Now this doesn't always happen because sometimes when I read a book, I just kind of imagine someone that doesn't really exist. But sometimes I do choose actors as like my leads. And I really had to think about this because I was like, because a lot of the books that I read do eventually get turned into movies. So I'm trying to avoid doing that, but it is a little bit hard. So my first book series I'm going to talk about is from Katie McGarry's Pushing the Limit series. I'm probably going to do a lot of Katie McGarry because she has not been adapted anywhere. And this book I'm going to focus on today is Chasing the Impossible, which is the book that follows Logan and Abby. This book is definitely in my top two favorites. I really love Dare You To, but I love this one equally as much. When I was thinking about it, I was like, a younger version of these two characters I think would work great. They still really look young, but I think a younger version of Dylan O'Brien as Logan and a younger version of Troyan Belisario as Abby I think would work great. Abby is this feisty little thing who unfortunately gets led down a drug dealing path, and if you read all the books you kind of know that. But Logan is this like tough guy who plays baseball but has like a heart of gold at the end, and I love them together. And I think that Troy Belisario and Dylan O'Brien really could have captured these roles. So that would be my fan casting for Chasing the Impossible by Katie McGarry. The next book I'm going to talk about is another Katie McGarry pick, and it is Long Road Home, which is the third book in the Thunder Road. I was thinking about this book and I came up with a really unique pairing. If you guys have seen the show 13 Reasons Why, I decided to cast Catherine Langford, who plays Hannah in that series, as Violet. Violet is just one tough cookie. She is surrounded by all of these boys in a motorcycle gang, and she's determined to make her own way in the world. She doesn't want anyone telling her what to do, and she is just badass, and I really, really like her. And I think she's one of the only girls that grows up in that world, and I would love to see the effect that that has on her. And I think that Catherine can really take it where she needs to go. And I would also really like to see her co-star in that, which is not the guy that plays Clay, but also the guy that plays Tony, Christian Navarro, in the role of Chevy. I think he is the perfect look for it, and I could totally see him in that role. And I would love to see them kind of interact a little bit more. We didn't get to see it as much as I wanted in 13 Reasons Why, but I think that they could really take these characters and have a lot of fun. And Christian really does like to ride motorcycles and stuff like that, so I think that it would be a fun little like kick to have him be in a motorcycle game. But that's my thoughts on who I would fan cast for A Long Way Home. The next book I'm going to talk about is not a contemporary, but it is one of the Lunar Chronicle series, and it is Cress by Marissa Meyer. The next book I'm going to talk about is Cress by Marissa Meyer. The actress that I decided to cast as Cress in by Marissa Meyer in this series is the actress that plays Allison in the Pretty Little Liars series, Sasha Pierce. And I know that most people think like, oh my god, she plays such an evil character. But people do have sides, and I do think I would love to see her play like a sweeter side of a character. And I think Cress does get some guts and get some glory in this book, and I think she would be a really interesting character actress to put in that role. Now I want to fan cast the entire show, the entire book series, but Cress just is the one that popped out at me. So I really hope that eventually that happens, because that would actually be a really, really fun casting. So the next one I'm going to talk about is The Heist Society. This is the book. This is the cover for book 3, Perfect Scoundrels. But there's the lead in that is named Catherine. And my idea for fan casting would be the actress that played the lead girl, Scott's girlfriend. What the hell is her name? Oh my god. Allison in Teen Wolf, and I can't remember her name in real life, but she is lovely, and I think that she not only looks like this girl on the cover, which really doesn't mean anything, but she also just has that demeanor, and I think could play it super well. I think she could play her conniving and her plotting side and be all caught up in the heist elements, but also play like her romantic entanglements, and I just think that that actress could do a really, really good job. So that is my choice for The High Society by Ally Carter. So the last fan cast I'm going to do for you guys all today is for the Map of Fate series by Maggie Hall. I have been trying to figure out a way to get my new favorite actor into a wide adaptation of my choice. So I chose the wonderful Tom Holland to play Jack in Map of Fate. Tom Holland is just gorgeous. He is so handsome and he is a wonderful actor. I think Spider-Man definitely turned me around on him. I really loved him as Spider-Man, and he has the agility and he really is good at comedy, but he's also really good at doing like harder stuff. If you've ever seen him in The Impossible, go watch that movie. He's really, really good in it. So I chose him to play Jack. Not only because he's super athletic and can do a bunch of like tricks and flips and just be very, very athletic, because Jack is a bodyguard. He's also British, which again, he is, and he has a wonderful accent in real life, and I've never actually seen him play something with his own accent, so that'd be kind of cool to see. But also, I just think that he would love the thriller. I think he would really thrive in the various genres that are incorporated in the series. The romance, the thriller, the mystery. I really just want to see Tom Holland more on my screen, and I really just wanted to fan cast him. But those are all of my top fan casts. Let me know in my blog or in the comments what are a couple of your fan castings, and I hope you guys are having a great day, and we'll talk later. Bye!